I thought we said this year was gonna be different. Last year we went through hell. This year we said we was gonna make some changes. This year we said it was gonna be different than last year. At the beginning of the year, we specifically wrote down some things that we wanted to accomplish for this year. And here it is, April, almost May, and we still haven't dug in or gotten connected to make the changes that we intended to make. And it's crazy to me because almost half the year is gone. The very definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over but expecting a different result. What we were doing before wasn't working. It wasn't working. How is it that we can continue to do the same thing that we've been doing, but yet conquer and accomplish our goals when we haven't set out to do anything different? That doesn't make any sense. This is your year, and it's not until you accept in your mind and believe with everything in your power that this is your year that it actually becomes your year. This requires effort, focus, and concentration, but all we've been yielding is procrastination, anxiety, anticipation, excuses, talking about I'll get to it, I'll do it, I'll make it happen. Nah, this is your time. This is where you have to be focused. Not a little bit focused, this has to be a supreme focus. This has to be the type of focus where you wake up in the morning focused. We wake up in the morning ready to go. We wake up in the morning like this is my day. This is the day that will forever change my life because I'm going to take advantage of today. And when tomorrow comes, I'm going to take advantage of today. And when the day after tomorrow comes, I'm going to take advantage of today. Like this has to be that type of day. There has to be a start. There has to be a ready, set, start. A declaration that we have begun. We have begun the process of becoming different than we were last year. But up until now, we are exactly the same person we were before. We're too heavy. We're carrying around too much baggage. We got to get lighter. If we're not going to be that person anymore, then we got to look around us and examine in our lives what's going on. Like, what is it about us that we need to let go of? What is it that we're not letting go? What is it that we're still hanging on to that we haven't figured out? That's last year. That's out of style. That's not this year's style. You ever notice how things come in and out of style? And if you don't keep up with the times, or if you don't keep up with what's coming in and out of style, you look like last year, or you look like several years ago, or you look like last decade because you're not keeping up with the times. You're not keeping up with what's in style right now. You're not in the present moment. This is about being in the present moment. This is about being in the here and now. How in the hell are we supposed to be doing better than we did last year if we're doing the exact same things today that we were doing last year? We got to do something different if we're going to be different, if we're going to be better. We got to be thinking, what is it that I'm going to be doing different this year that I wasn't doing in my last year that's going to make this year the year I want it to be? What is all this? I mean, it's like we got the perfect setup to make this happen for ourselves. This is the time. The time is now. This is the appointed set time that we have agreed upon for this to take place, yet you letting this precious time go by without executing your plan. Never has there been a more perfect time than now to make these changes. What are you waiting for? Why wait? The time is now. This is your year. Make it happen.